Mistake. I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and
What is up? We are live. We should be live. We are definitely live. It says we're live, and I trust it. So we are here. We are starting up. We're going to do a little bit of something different. We're going to play a little Ticket to Ride. Some of y'all that have been here in the past, you've seen me play before. Some of y'all, this may be a brand new game for you. It is a game that you can play on mobile as well. It's also a board game. So you can do it board game. You can do it, on your mobile. Okay, probably don't need to show all of that information. And we are also testing out. We are trying to see, for the love of all things holy, if we can get Facebook to recognize that we're doing gaming content, because apparently Facebook does not fully recognize it all the time. So we're working on that. But hey, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna start playing some. So, bam, switching up the screen there a little bit. Now this particular game, we'll play online, play against some random people. We're gonna take a look. Now, one of the things is that there are timed. It's a total time, right? So kind of like if you ever played chess, competitively, where there's a clock and you have a certain amount of time for all of your moves. That is how Ticket to Ride will work. You can do everything up to like 15 days worth of time. So if you're playing on a mobile, a lot of times, that you can kind of get the back and forth on. So for this particular instance, though, we're just gonna, we're gonna look for something that's gonna allow us a little bit of time to be able to actually play the game, and be able to focus enough to be able to play. But with that, we don't want to get anything super crazy, 45 minutes or whatever, because then it'll never end. So we're gonna look. I do not believe they have a time filter there. In there, privacy no, ranked games. Start looking for a ranked game. Let's see, Standard Mega. We actually have those packages as well. I don't know if I want to play those. Let's start with just US to begin with, and see. Right, we're gonna just narrow the list down. We do have a number of the different ones. I think we could just put it on this side. So we have pretty much every game that they have. They had a package sale at one point. So 7 minutes player, 2 player. That's actually a pretty quick game. Let's add in Classic, Mega, and Big Cities on here. And then also you can look, you can see right in this area, it's going to say like how many, it's a ranking system, right? So whatever your rank is, you have to be over, 1,100 to play against this one. You got to be over 1,000 to play on this one. This is a Mega. 8 minutes a player is pretty quick. But the game's filling up. Now 10 minutes a player, I like that a little bit better. Let's go ahead and join that one. Fast play, 10 minutes a player. And then on here, so we got to decide pretty quick what routes we want. And we want like achievable routes. So we're gonna go this way. Let's keep that one. I don't like that one as much, so we're going to choose those two. Now we do have to go one side of the map to the other, so it is still going to be a bit much on there. And again, if you look, their clock is already starting to count down. They're over there on that side. And yeah, sometimes the first thing you do, you just pull in tickets. Now I know that I'm going to need some black tickets. We're going to have to go across. I'll probably try to go maybe yellow across the middle, and then maybe yellow, orange. I could do black coming down here. This is going to be a little tough one to connect as well. And again, I don't remember which map we're on. We're just going to pull a couple of these guys. And again, now we're on a timer, so there's 9 minutes, 30 seconds left of action for us. So we're going to have to decide quickly and decisively the plan of action that we want to take. Now we do need blue. Blue would be great to have for right here. The black ticks are okay, but I really, let's switch over to pink now and yellow. So we want to go yellow, probably yellow, orange, pink, up here to blue. I mean, that's our major route. That's the one that we definitely need to make sure that we make. A couple different ways to get there. But if we get this blue connection, it helps us because now we can kind of work a different route as well. Yep. Alright, so they pulled one ticket. They are taking a lot of time. Overall, we're trying to make sure that, I don't even know, they may be playing on a phone. Oh, they took my darn thing. So we're going to have that there. Hey! What's up, Fast liking the stream? Hey, I appreciate it. Ticket to Ride, check it out. Top 500 player, you're darn right. I'm at least one of the top 500 in the game right now in this two-player match. So I don't want to brag, but out of the two of us. They were taking a lot of time. I don't know why. So, it'd be interesting, but yeah. So we like blue. We definitely want blue if we can get it. Otherwise, orange or pink is good. We're gonna go with an orange one here. Again, we're gonna try to go across here, make this connection because we do have to get there anyways. But it'll be good if we can actually get this route as well. We are playing a little bit of it's an interesting strategy to utilize, right? So they just pulled more cards. I'm not sure what their plan is unless they kind of got a couple things that they needed, or they're not getting any of the ones that they want at all. So, I mean, they're burned down. They're almost under 8 minutes. This is going to be, you know. Now we've got 5. We need 6 for this right here. We do have a couple wilds. We could utilize those, except for the fact we still need the orange. We still need either the pink, or we can go up this way. So one more black route, we can do that. And again, one of the things you have to worry about is whenever, you know, look, if they put something down, they put the yellows down, right? We gotta change our whole plan. So we're looking at now. That's an orange. That's good for us there. Another orange. That's another good one. We are short on at least one, right? So we've got the 6 for that. Even with the pink, we could run this way, except for the fact that, you know, we only have 2 wilds, so we need either. I mean, we still need a blue, right? So blue, pink, black, yellow currently are key ones for us. All right, so they drop down there. All right, so that takes care of one of the things, right? So we can use the red 3 here, but we still need to get a yellow, black, or a blue. So we're short 1. Now I could just pull a wild, but we've got the time advantage on them right now. So we're gonna try, you know, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna try to wait this one out. Again, the white doesn't help us there. It's really nice they, you know, they pull one of these cards we don't need out of the way. There we go. That's the yellow. That's our money card, and the blue. Now we get to save one of our wilds, right? Because we're gonna go ahead, right? We're gonna run. We're gonna go right across this route here and up here. Now I'm gonna toss that blue in first because that's a critical one. It's a single route to connect 2 cities instead of multiple routes. And I don't mind that they did that. That's fine. Right? We'll see what their next move is. But likely their next move is going to be right here. I would not be surprised if they're trying to go down and around the side. But the moment that we bust out with this yellow, we're going to kind of give away our hand. They know we're going one side of the map to the other. But we'll see. We'll see what they do next. I mean, the moment we put the black here, they obviously can start countering as well. So, yeah, let's throw a quick yellow on there. And we'll see what happens. Right now, every time that they don't play. Maybe you don't play. Maybe you never played the game before. If you look down this little bottom corner here, then we can zoom in for you. If you put down 1 train, you get 1 point. Put down a route that has 2 trains, you get 2 points. 3 trains is actually going to be, that's when you start getting multipliers on there. So you get 4 points. Then 4 trains, you get 7. 5, you're going to get 10 points. That's 2 points per train that you put down. No problem there. We're just going to go here. We're going to see what they do. No, this is going to be a tough route for us here. They have, it's still 8+ cards, but they'd have to have 5 black cards or enough wilds to block that route. So we're definitely getting it. They pulled cards, no problem. We're across the map already. And we have almost 8 minutes left where they are under 6. So they should get a little bit of a time crunch going as well. Now we still want to, go down here and do what we need to do. So we're going to start pull some cards. Now the 2 green, we're going to take that one. We're going to go here. That's a good connection just to have in general in this game between New York and Pittsburgh. A lot of tickets will line up with that, regardless of which version of the game you're playing. If you're playing in the U.S., whether it's big cities, whether it's the mega version, or if it is classic. Again, I can't even remember which game we're playing right now. I know it's U.S. I don't know if it's just classic or what. So we do want to go this way. That's gonna be a tough one to get to. Let's just pull a couple cards, see what we can get. Because we really probably don't want to run green down because we'd have to go green-green. Right, so that seems to be a lot, but we can yellow-orange our way up this way, potentially. Oh, there's a yellow, right? We finally got one of those. So that's a step in the right direction. Again, well, we'll give it another good college try in there. We have 20 trains left. Now, you are limited on the number of trains you have as well. Okay, yeah, they're doing something weird. I'm not sure what they're doing on that. We're going to go ahead and let's pick up the wild. That's going to give us, now we can definitely make this. We'd have to use 3 wilds to do it. Not my favorite option. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, then over. We're going to see. We're going to try to connect this way, but we'll see what their counterplay is. Right? Maybe they counter with something. If they do that, then we do something else. Yeah, they're doing it. It's a zigzaggy, but again, the way the game plays, they may have, they could have cities kind of all over the place. They are not. So a couple strategies. One is obviously picking up tickets and playing across that. Another strategy is getting big routes, but they're not really doing the big routes. Now they may be trying to get this white route up here, possibly, but it kept doing a bunch of 3s and stuff like that. I don't see that as super strong. Now they are probably going to go up this way, and we could potentially block them. They don't look like they're playing a blocking strat either. I mean, clearly we could go right there and they wouldn't be able to connect. Now, they could have, like, Vancouver to Chicago and then Los Angeles. But we're just going to go ahead. We're going to connect ours. We're going to do what we need to do for us. We're just playing this out, right? We're having some fun. It is a ranked game. But, I mean, we have the 2-minute advantage on them. Right? So if they get nervous, I mean, right now we're 61 to 39 from a point perspective there. We're going to pull a couple more cards. Yes, new tickets. Let's see what's out there. That one we probably don't want. That one's definitely doable. Ooh. We'd only have to get there and there. That's not bad for that. And there for that. We have 12 trains, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be 2 there. Let's try it. Let's go big. Let's go big. We pulled 2 tickets. We have to get to Miami. So it's either 5 blues or the reds. We're going to grab the red. We're going to grab any red, any blue that shows up. We've got a couple ways to get here and a couple ways to get here. And we're hoping that they don't run out of trains before we do. Because again, that's another strategy, is that you can actually push and force somebody else to run out of trains. Now, for those that are trying to count, it is either 5 blues, 6 reds, or I could go over to the pink as well. But we're not going to try to go pinks quite yet, although we might have to. We could go this way. We have enough to go 2, 2, 2, but I'm still going to need at least one more, so I can pull the pink. We'll see. I mean, if they pull 2 cards from here, we'll see if they come up. If they come up as blue, then fine, but otherwise, we'll pull the pink. We'll make sure we're good on that side. Yeah, they could be playing the speech thing there. So, alright, so we got enough. We're going to be able to connect at least down here. Again, we're going to see they have 0 cards right now, so they can't get rid of their 6 trains yet. And you have to be down to 2 or fewer. So we're going to, it's going to take us at least 1, 2, 3 turns to connect. So, depending on what they pull, they did a white and a green. So, okay. So right now they have no pair colors. They have no pairs. And now we want to see which ticket actually is worth the most points, right? So, they picked up 2 green. They could be throwing like a 4 green on us here. So we're going to take over this route first, because we can connect in either one of these 2 spots to make the route meet. Right? So here or here, we're connected. There we go. And they pulled. We got at least 2 turns, so we're good. We're going to drop here first. Then our next play is going to trigger end of game. And now we can go either here or here. So we have 2 options to place the card. We really don't care what color it is. Plenty of places to place one more later on. It's going to trigger end of game. You have 2 or less cards. I mean, I've got a pretty decent advantage right now. I think unless they're going to try to push the big green to get like 15 points and put them up to 77, but they only have 8 cards. I was not paying attention to what colors they were pulling a moment ago. But I knew they pulled several greens in a row. But I think they might be getting a little bit nervous right now. Yeah, they're just throwing up. They're trying to get a couple points. we're gonna try to get a couple points as well. Bang, right? We'll just get a point there. And now we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Right? So they got an 8-pointer, 13-pointer. Yeah, like we said, we thought they were trying to do kind of this kind of U loop. A 9-pointer. Those are points, but they're not gigantic. 11-pointer, and that's one of the challenges too. Whenever you're playing, sometimes somebody else, a 13-pointer. So it's a big loop they had to get, and they got the 9 there. So they did get all their tickets. So that's pretty strong. Now we did bust out with a 22-pointer. We followed that up with another 13-pointer. Then we have a 12 and a 10. So that's going to be a 12-pointer, but they got more routes than we did, and they probably have a longer train. And so that may give them, that's going to give them at least an extra 10 points. Because you get 10 more for that. Unless we tied for longest train, which means I would also get 10 points. Oh! Alright, so I increased my rank. I'm up to 1241. Whoop whoop. So what happened there, we actually got super lucky. Ended up picking up 4.5 points. That's pretty solid. Now their rank, they actually were a higher rank than I was. Really close. And what's interesting is that last ticket, the last train I played, actually gave me the win. By extending that out just slightly, I managed to get it. That was great. Yeah, that was a crazy ending. 142 to 139. It came down to longest train, and I needed that one last it's a train. Oh, that was fun. A little nerve-wracking, to be honest with you, but fun. So we are trying to see right now. Now, one of the things that we're doing, we are trying to test something out. We are trying to see if we can get credit for, being a gaming channel, because that's what we've been doing for the last, I don't know how long I've had the channel. We've been playing games almost every time. So with that said, I don't know why sometimes it doesn't show up that we are actively playing a game. So we're going to take a look, just looking at some things here on the other screen. That says 040 of that. I don't know how long it takes for these items to catch up. I don't know what's happening there. We are going to double check something here real quick while we are on here. Alright. In fact, it's actually easier for me just to type. Who would have thought? Let's go here. So we're going to reach out to somebody again. We're still having the same concerns we were having. So we got the question out there, out to the verse, and so we'll find out. We'll see if we get some answers. Yeah, see, because it's let me tag games before, it's very weird that it looks like it's not tagging this as a game channel right now. Ticket to Ride Fun is playing Ticket to Ride. It literally says that I'm playing Ticket to Ride on there. So we'll see, right? We'll play it out. We'll see what happens. And yeah, let's have some more fun. Now that's a 3-player game. Ooh. Now again, 7 minutes might be a little bit quick for the speed at which I play at. No, this is a 15-minute game. 15 minutes per player. USA. It's a 4-player one. That'd be fun. I don't know if I want to do 4 players. That can be pretty exciting. Definitely don't want to do a 45-minute one. Fast game, that seems a bit much. Quick 7. Not in love with a 7. 10-minute on Mega. Just right. So as I'm reading these, they're going away faster than I can click into some of them. So I really need to be a little bit better with that. But it's a Mega. It's 10 minutes. Let's let's join in that. Yeah, alright. So we got 2 players. So one of the strats I like to use, I like to see where everything is, right? So I like to kind of take a look. Now on Mega, it's, yeah, I mean, Miami's a good way to go. This is going to be a little more difficult to connect. I'm going to have to do it early, so they're going to know. They're going to know right away, and that fudged me right there. So, alright. If you're going to do that, I'm going to do that, right? I got to make sure that at some point, maybe I can get over there. But I now have to connect this. It's gonna be fun. If nothing else, look, I don't even remember. I think it's a ranked game. It probably is. But we are gonna have to we're gonna have to go blue to pink here. It's not fully preferred, but we're gonna do it. See, and I think they're gonna try to go this way, which is gonna be interesting. Yeah, let's just pull from down there. Now that at least they don't know what colors I'm pulling for those. Yeah, right. Take the blues. Right? Again, we have to drive down here and then we have to go up here. So we need blues, we need pinks. Yeah, definitely got to get that blue before they do. Now they can go up this route as well. But we'll see. We'll see. We're going to try to get the white here. We still need to connect these two as well. I think the black is going to help me. I think the orange kind of helps me too. Although if I do orange, I'm skipping that. So I probably will take just these big routes and then connect into it. So right now I know that they're just playing a block game. That's a block move right there. And the reason I say that is there's a lot of stuff that goes to Los Angeles, and they're taking essentially every route from Los Angeles out of the equation. Which is fine. Because guess what? We didn't need that route. We're not going there. Hey, Lynn, we're not going to Los Angeles. Alright? They're totally playing the block game, right? They went for the single here. That is a more important single than this single for most routes. And we're going to let the oranges sit up there. We're going to do that because we're going to force them, right? They're going blank, right? They're going to draw a blind. We're going to draw a blind. Right? Don't give them the advantage. We don't need the oranges that bad. We could take them. Yeah, we could go down this way, actually, and just speed through. Yeah. Now we'll do a nice full reset and we'll grab the blue. They may just grab the oranges because they grabbed one. We'll see. See what they do. Because I'm about to drop some knowledge on them here in a second. Now that's the blue, so we got to take it. Now this route is a 6 right there. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to drop a little knowledge on them. Okay. Just saying hello. Yeah, so now we're going to start running across the map here a little bit.
I've been alone for what seems like forever. Try to hold it together, but I'm losing
So
my
we'll see. We'll see what they're, you know, they're going to block down here. We're going to block a little bit over here. Now we're not really blocking because we need to get there. There you go. Not sure where you're headed, but I know one of the ways you're not going. So we got a 6 here. We're actually going to go, we're going to grab the red route first. Then we're going to go pink and then orange. Because they left orange up there a lot. So I don't know if maybe they had a lot of oranges or maybe they don't have any oranges. But we're going to grab the pink route here. And right away, they're either going to, yeah, see, they're just pulling from the side. There we go. That's a big route to get. That's a big direction to go. So that one's pretty good. You know, Boston's nice to have as well, but we don't really want to take 2 turns to get there. So we're going to kind of take a look here. We've got a couple of options. I do want to be in a slightly better spot with that, though. So we can, you know, we want to make sure if we put something here, we want to make sure we can do something else at the same time. Right? So it's always about, if you put something down, you don't want to force block yourself. Right? So we're going to go 4, but at least now we can go 3 or 4, and we can make sure we pick that up. Because we know we have to do it anyways. So, alright. So good. Throw the 4. guaranteed, no matter if they go on either of the two spots, we can absolutely complete that route, right? And we can always complete that route at this point. So now it's about, okay, so maybe let's pull something else here. See what we can do. So real quick, we're gonna drop one of these guys on here. Bing. We gotta get there anyways. Now the next thing we're gonna do, let's take a look. We could go 3 across that way, which means we only need the 1. And there's our blue. So we'll give them a second on that one. We're trying to see what they're doing. Because we do still have the 3 across. That part's fine. Now it's mega. I mean, there is so much traffic. A lot of it goes down to Miami. And definitely goes across. And look, they may have had Las Vegas. I don't know. We're going to grab the blue there. We'll grab one more ticket on that side. So we're going to go blue next. Because we're definitely going to need that. Well, now we got blue there. We'll keep the wilds. There we go. So now we have enough of that. We've got 15 tickets, 15 trains. Yep. Right. Go ahead and fish that one out. Yeah, some quick little points on that. Yeah. So they're trying to connect. They're doing a huge route on there. We're just going to connect onto this side and let them know, like, hey, we got routes too. Now we're down to 9. We can put 4, 5, 6, 7. We can force this in 3 turns. So we can go right here. That's going to be a 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's force the game. Let's force it. That's going to be a 4. They don't know that we... they might be getting nervous right now. We're going to drop a 2, then a 1. We're going to find a spot for a 1. There's a 1 right there, and a 1 right there. So, yeah, they connected on that side. They've got some tickets. We've got a couple tickets as well. I'm not in love with our tickets. I think we outpoint them some. Yeah, let's just burn it. Let's make it happen, right? We're going to just do one more one more after this. That's it. Yeah, you're going to pull tickets. And at this point, maybe, look, they've got a pretty good spider web happening here. They are missing a lot of the middle of the U.S. They didn't make it all the way down to Miami. That's fine. Right, we're just forcing the end game. Right there, end game forced. They may pull some more tickets. If they did not make a connection there, they'll probably pull just a small one. We don't have, like, great tickets. We have a 7 and 19. Yeah, they're just doing that. We're going to pull to see, is there something that we connect to? We connected that one. That's good. We do not connect there. We definitely don't connect there. We definitely connect there. So pick up another 11 points. Not bad. We're going to kind of see what's the end game. So, I think they definitely have some, like, Los Angeles to New York or Montreal, and that's a 20-something pointer, which is pretty big. But maybe not. I mean, the points are okay, but I really thought they had some larger routes. I mean, 17, that's a good one. That was a later one for them. So we got a little 13 here. Now, we did get all 4 of ours. It's a 7. It's not gigantic. I know we have a 19-pointer in there as well. That's going to pull us up. It's going to get us at least close. And then an 11 to go to 122. They have the longest route, and they have more tickets. So they're actually going to take it with longest route and more ticket. So is what it is. We forced end game on them at that point, but they did get the 2 extra bonuses on there. So, it was what it was. They ranked a little bit higher than us on there. I was not positive what strat they were going to be using. So, if you don't know till you know. Obviously, they beat us this time. But next time, now they didn't GG us. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it happens. Alright. 15 minutes a player. Again, it's another mega. I'm not positive what's happening on that. That's I think it might be like maybe some of the same people setting those up. Yeah, 7 minutes player game. We're not a huge fan of 7 minutes a player. We got a couple things going over here. 15 minutes a player. Oh, they're probably not a Frank, not a Frank. Yeah, what's on there? I'm gonna play the ranked games. Might as well. I was reading through the chat. I didn't even check out the chat a second ago. Again, I want something that's over 7. Sweet and spicy little game. Let's join it. Little sweet. Okay, so it's 1910 USA Mega. Again, very similar to what we had a second ago. We're not going to go to Portland. I'm not in love with that. San Francisco is going to be a bit of a rush. This is all over the place. Let's get rid of this one. We're already going to have to make some pretty aggressive plays to make this happen. So we'll see. Yeah, see, little sweet playing right there. That's look, that's a quality strat in this particular mode to get some of these singles. So, we'll see what happens. We'll have some fun. Yeah, they're going. Now, they may also have the Northeast as a thing. So real quick, we're just going to grab. Now, we know. I'm sorry, not the Northeast. They may have the Northwest. So we know that we've got to be on the other side, right? So yeah, they're grabbing all the singles. That's fine. All the singles. They're down to one piece on there. So we'll grab that. Oh, good. We got the other orange. We'll be able to pile up on here. They're gonna have to grab a couple. But they're doing it's a pretty known strategy, right? Go through, grab some of the single spots because it does make it a little better if you're trying to connect a few things. And down here gets a little messy because a lot of these are like 2 first, right? 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And very likely they're going down to Miami. So if we can get that Miami route before them, I'm fine going blue to red and then cutting out this way. This, though, will probably be a critical one for us. So we'll pull the red because we're likely going to need that. We might need the green. But yeah, we still have to, again, we got to dig down here. Yeah, so they took the blue. We know they're going to collect some of those blues. Look, we'll definitely take the blue if we can get them. But we are still going to have to ultimately connect over here. So if we get some trash cards in. Alright, that's a big reset. No blues on there. There's a red, though. Which doesn't really help us right there. There we go. We got a wild. Now, the wild can be used as any color. So that's nice. Yeah, there actually is black right there. Now, I mean, because we are trying to go across the whole thing. They're probably going to pull that blue, which could be unfortunate. Yeah, it's a big reset on that. I mean, we need the red, we need the black. Yeah. I'm telling you, they're going to connect to this right here. And when they do that, we're going to have to scramble to connect around it. Yep. And look, we're going to try our best. They're going to put them down before us. They're going to pull that blue. If they don't have it already, they're dropping it. Because if they don't, I am. I mean, if they don't, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but yeah, I hate burning it right here. They might be just getting the blue to go over here. They may not need to go all the way down to Miami, but we do need to go down there. So, now we play the game of how do we connect our spots. Well, at this point, we're going to go this way. And we're going to see. If they're going to play the block game, we'll know right now. If they're going to play the block game. They're going to go right there, try to block, maybe reroute a little. Alright, doesn't look like they're playing the block game. That's cool. Now, we do have the 5 to go out this way, but we still need some more, so... There we go. So we got the pink. We're actually going to throw the pink here, right? We're going to do that early. Nope. Pink there. Never mind. I mean, we have to be able to get out of here. Now we've got the black to try to go this way. But yeah, we can't risk. We'll just pick up. Well, we do want the greens though. The green's going to help us out. We got 2 yellows. We'll be able to put the yellow there. Be able to go red. Yep, yellow here. So now we want 2 more black, 5 more green. We've already got the red. We'll throw the red now, right? No need to risk that connection because we don't have the orange or the yellow to play on there yet. Also, gotta start paying attention to how many trains and stuff people have. Green we need, blue we don't, white we don't. Alright, wow, take that. So right now we're just looking for anytime we get a pair of something that is not... So now we got a pair of oranges. We don't need to utilize orange, but we're going to throw them in there. It's really important, right? Go ahead and make that connection. Pittsburgh is a big one. New York is big. Chicago is another really big location to get to. But yeah, right now we're trying to go this way, right? That's going to be big for us. Yeah, they're making a nice connection too. I think they're going to go up to New York next, if I'm not mistaken. Again, we've got enough to get so we do that, but yeah. Oh, why? So now we need 2 green, 1 black. We actually need 2 of those 3. You know, or obviously wilds would be outstanding. None of the above. So we're short a couple here. We are short a couple cards, and I do want to run this ahead of time. Now, I could get the wild. I could run this way and maybe around. All right, there's a green, black or green or wild. All right, so we're short 1. We may just pull that wild. They don't help us on it. We'll do one more time and see. Yeah, that didn't help. So we're going to pull the wild this next time unless we have a black or green up there. There's the green. There's the black. Now we get to save both of our wilds. That's good. That's important for us. It's going to let us get all the way there. And we're getting big routes. We're getting big 6 train routes. I could have put the black down first because it's a little easier to reroute here if they went green. But we know we were pulling a lot of these already. So we're going to do that. Now we're going to see, are they going to try for a block? Or are they going to try to connect their own stuff together? And we don't know where we want to go next either. We're down to 9 trains. We can do 5, 6 on that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's yeah, I mean we can force in game. I think we've got points on them as well. Let's force in game. There should be a 5 red right here. And then after that, we're going to throw a 3 pink down. It would have been nice, right? We probably could have just gone there, but quick 3. Triggered in game, maybe, right? Maybe they don't have one of their things. We've got 3. They've only got 4 tickets. We're at 83 points, right? So we have a 33-point advantage there. I think our train is longer overall. So I think that part hopefully is good for us. We're just going to get the 1 point, right? We're not even going to risk it. And they may have some really big routes, right? So they got a 13-pointer. That's good. They should have a 20-pointer in here somewhere. All right, 17. Los Angeles to New York, I would think. Okay, 15 that way. It looks like they pick up in New York. There's a 20. There's the 20 that we thought they had. And then 9. Yeah, so they're pretty good there. Now we actually have smaller routes. We had one decent sized route, and we're just gonna see, right? 17 is gonna push us up some. We're hoping they've got the most destinations on Mega, and we've got the longest route. That's not gonna give us quite enough for it. So hey, we're gonna lose some play on there. I did think about maybe pulling a little bit. Just it's tough with where we were at. Let's see. Oh, all right. Well, we lost all the points we gained earlier, and then some. It's all right though. Keep pressing away. Let's switch it up though. Let's switch up maps a little bit. Pennsylvania's a fun one, but that's a tough one. I'm in some player because you have to do stocks and everything like that. Europe plays pretty similar. Nordic plays similar. I don't remember France. I don't want to play France, I don't think. Europe is similar. I'm trying to think of the different maps. It's been a while since I played a couple of them. I mean, Asia's a fun one as well, but let's go. I mean, we can stick with USA. Let's go USA Classic. Not Classic, but just regular old USA. You know, because I don't think Pennsylvania is going to have many on there. Again, 7 minutes of players. I guess not bad just for just regular US. I thought there was a filter so you could, you know. 15 minutes of player, sure. Alright, so we got a... Yeah, so it's a 3-player, so it's going to open up some fun stuff. I like that, I like that. So maybe a little more difficult to get up to that one, but we're just going to try to come around. Try to come around this way. So was I... What's the worst thing that can happen? Is it on me? I hope not. Alright. Might still be waiting for them to pick their stuff. Alright, so again, we gotta drive down this side. We're gonna need green. Yeah, you gotta think, you know, colors ahead of time. We're definitely gonna need pink. Pink is good. Pink or yellow is good. Yeah, pink and yellow. Alright. Take them both. I mean, green would be good as well. I mean, you know, drive to connect these two is going to be important, but also right here. Right? That's a tough one. You miss out on that one. That's going to be tough. I'm not as concerned about this particular one. Look, we've got a couple different ways we get there. They're dropping some stuff already. Take the green. Don't give it to us. Yeah, so we're going to try to go pink and yellow on this side because I'd like to use the green here for the big points. We'll see. We may put the one down there just to have that spot. Alright, we'll see if somebody else does something else, but it's not a bad thing to be able to get to your other team. No, we're not going to risk it yet. We do need the orange. We need this here. We need every color at this point. At this point, we need everything. I don't know. We'll just okay. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I mean, we need the orange. At this point, it's actually more critical to get this 2 spot than just about anywhere else, except for right here. These all look delicious. Like every card up there just looks yummy. Again, we want the greens for here. We want the pinks for here. We want the yellows for here. Orange is here, and then this can be red. It can be off colors. It can be whatever. You know, just depends whatever is that. You know, look, they have the color we need. Great. If it's not one of the colors that we're looking for, all right, then let's you know, hopefully, you know, when we get to 2 somethings, we'll go there. But again, on 3, whenever it's 3 players, it opens up the second route on any of these little 2 route looking things. So it's either a separate color. In some cases, it could be, you know, it's just any color, you know, gray. Again, we're doing far better on time than anybody else is. All right, so that's our connection for right here. So we're going to drop here first. Gets us to the other side of the map. That's all. We just need a connection one side of the map to the other. You know, Reds are putting some stuff out. I'm not sure what, you know, what orange, or actually they're yellow there, but you know, it says orange, so we're gonna call them orange. Not totally positive what their strat is, but again, right? It's only a single route there, so let's go ahead. Let's get it now. Now we can go back to focusing on the other things that we need, which is everything. Pink's here because I want to remember pink, yellow, green, and then across. Now they are zigzagging. I don't know if they're trying to block off half the map. I am not sure. They may just be kind of vertical with their destinations. It's really kind of awkward to tell. Now, if they put something here, we have to go there next. If they put here, we have to go there next. You know, it'll cost us maybe some valuable tickets. If we have to do it, we have to do it. Because I'm not sure where they're headed. Again, they could be pulling this green. If they go green, we got to go up and around, right? So you have to be ready to modify your plan based off of what the other person does. You know, we've not given away yet that we need this. They could be watching the stream right now, and if you are, that seems kind of mean. I mean, I like the fact you're watching the stream, but maybe not while we play against each other. You know, that'd be nice if you didn't, you know, do that part of it. But yeah, so we've got our pinks. Nope, our pink is for up here. Remember, pink here, yellow here. That's only 5, so we actually have that. We may drop that early. Okay, well, we're just gonna put blue across there. Not sure what they're doing. We may just sacrifice that route. It's not even that big of a route. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. Like, it's really odd to do that, except for the fact there's only a single there, so obviously they're going to try to make a connection, I'd imagine. Alright, so we got our 5 for that. We can get our yellows. There we go. Another green. There's another wild. That's a good pull. So green we can get. Yellow we can get. We can connect there. We're missing like one more ticket, I think, to connect. Okay, that may be the ticket we need, because they don't give us... We'll have 3 wilds left after that. We're going to use 2 for that, and we'll have 1 wild left. I think we're still short somewhere. I hate to pull random, but... Alright, let's pull black. That'll give us 3 on that. Don't really need another one of those. And we'll pull random. Alright. Might be able to run it now, though. So we can go 3. Yeah, I think we have enough now. We are going to have to connect here. Yeah, it's going to be weird. Okay. Just do that one early. We're going to do this one next. Alright, let's see what they do. Capture this now while we can. Now they may think that I'm driving all the way up to the top, and that's fine. Good, think it. Think what you gotta think. We are going this way though. And we could get stuck over here a little bit. I mean, they got 6 tickets, not as worried about them. They got 8 plus, and they've been putting some out. So they may be able to get in the way, but our next move is going to be right here. I mean, that's the next one. We're going to keep the black just in case. Let's go across with... No, let's use the white instead. Yeah. Now, if nobody takes it, right, we're going to go there, there, there. Actually, we're going to go here. Yeah, let's see what they do. Nah, they're out of the way on it. Let's just make this connection. By the way, we're going to go yellow, pink, and we're going to do our blue here, right? Just... Again, we gotta get across the map. We can go down. Actually, we can go this way too. A couple options there. They might be connecting down to Miami. 27 trains, 26 trains. They just pulled more cards. There's no yellow over here. If there's yellow over here, I wouldn't burn my I wouldn't burn my stuff on it. But look, it's gonna be, yeah, we got a lot of points baked into that, so kind of have to at this point, right? Make sure we get it. Here's the key. Yeah, now they're pulling more. That's cool. I guess a lot of them maybe just kind of in the middle. We likely will pull back this way, though, I think. Classic, it's going to be a little difficult to do. See, with a 7, though, you gotta have 5 of the same or a lot of wilds, so... Yeah, now you don't even have enough trains to do it, so... We're just gonna go there. Alright, let's go ahead and get our mid-map in progress. Yeah, we're gonna grab one of these 2 colors. I'm gonna try to connect this here. Actually, we'll do the single first. Yeah, we'll see what they do. It's pretty obvious where I'm headed. Or is it? They may need to go to Houston. I don't know. This is amazing. I have to pull 2 blues so I can connect here. And also, when I pull blues, they may be thinking Miami. They may not be paying attention at all. Right? That is definitely a possibility. They got 8, they got 5. I'm not super worried about this stretch because of the number of tickets they actually have to make their round. But we'll see. Is it on me? Oh my goodness, it's been on me this whole time. I'm just sitting here, I'm just singing, dancing along, right? I mean, I know I'm going a little bit faster than they are. They've got about 10:30 each. I'm about a minute in the bank on them. But yeah, people may just have weird routes. I mean, maybe they got El Paso and Phoenix, and they're like, ugh, I gotta go to Little Rock. And yeah, they may be. Sometimes you get these weird kind of vertical routes that take you all over. There's not a whole lot you can do about it, except make your route. It looked really odd to begin with because it looked fishy. Like, are you really trying to block everything? What are we doing here? But again, we've got our route on that. It's this classic USA, which means that length of train, longest train gets credit. So we may pull back this way. I'm not positive yet. I mean, they are scatterbrained as far as their train setup is. Now, a lot of people right now will take like cards and then say, "Hey, I'm gonna let's see what new destinations are." So I know what cards to pick up. I prefer the opposite of that. I like to have options for. I like to see what what cards do I have to make the route, and then see if I can make it. Right. So I like to have cards in my bank first, but it's totally up to to each their own. Now we would have to go down here. We would have to go blue on that side. Yeah, we're just gonna pick up some. Right. Let's build up a little base of cards. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, look. I mean, there's white now. This blank one here is usually pretty good. I mean, we could drop some 15 pointers on them. That to me sometimes is better, but we can only do it twice. None of the colors are really matching up the stuff that we have. Let's pull a couple here, and then start looking. So I mean, there's 6 to go back down that way. We took the longest green. There's a 5 green there. It wouldn't be horrible. To go back up towards Pittsburgh. I'm not sure. And then we're definitely route deficited. Although this one I don't believe number of destinations matters. Um, but still. Now, it is cool though if we can go. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I keep forgetting to look at my own clock. Turn my head. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, okay. We have yeah, they're. Oh, what they're doing. Oh, they make it a big connection here, actually. You know, we can do pink, blue. Cards are all over the place. We really want to have some synchronicity with our tickets, so we can ride. Oh, this is cool. We got every color in the book. That is horrible. Let's see. So I'll check that out in just a second. I know I got Bess doing some research for me to help out. So we tried to problem solve. All right, well that's a good card to have. Let's see. See, that's super weird. I don't know why it doesn't show something there. Alright, so yeah, we still can't force endgame. And I know, it's a different strat. All right, 3 and 3, 6. Okay. We're still not there yet. Yeah, not positive where it would where that would show up. So you see, in some ways, like, you know, this person you're following, it's not showing up on there. And I don't have another setup right now that I can kind of leverage on there for it. Hey, trains in. We are outpointing a lot, though. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Of course, 3-3-3. Fine. But now there's a yellow up there. Yeah, we should just start putting stuff down on here. There's a 3 there that we can do. Well, we don't have the 2 greens to connect it. That would have been nice. It's a 3 spot. There's not any good places to go with this. Is there a 4 yellow anywhere that we can leverage? That's a 5. Yeah, there's a 4 yellow. Okay. So I now see 2 places I can go to maybe get a little bit. So let's go. By the way, this song is. Oh, this song is ideal. So yeah, so many 3s. Yeah, so the dashboard itself, it's weird because like it doesn't say the game like under the tag. Like if I fill it out, I can fill it out 100 times, it'll just never register that there's something there. I mean, we can see we've been live for an hour now, so I will I'll do the update on it as well. Yep, ticket to ride. Just click that one, update information, and you know, maybe it'll change something on your side, so let me know if you see something different. I'm gonna pull tickets, I think. 2 tickets? Yeah, why not? Well, we're not connected there. That was almost a false. Yeah, we're not connected on any of these, so we'll take that one. We're gonna speed through it here. Hey, we won! Sweet. Even though we lost the one thing, we did get the extra 10 points. I think that was important. Yeah, so that was just a fun game. There's no ranking on it. We Can we go next song? That song was a little too slow. So, yeah, Matt, let me know if it shows up any differently for you on there now. I just did the update on the actual Creator Studio dashboard, if you will. No telling. And the funny thing is, it has shown up as game stuff before because it's indicated that on there. So, you know, really, really weird. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get rid of Pennsylvania. We'll do USA one more time. I like that there's not more filters. And yes, I could just create my own game. I get it. Yeah, I could put it up there. Be fine. 21 minutes a player. Oh, well, missed that. So, yeah, I don't know. I might just, maybe I'll force it through going live in Facebook itself. Which, I don't know if that's ideal, but yeah, because if you go on the dashboard, go home on there. Let's see. I'm just clicking buttons over here now. Clicking buttons. Click, click. Let's see. People reach. Yep. Return by hitting that or that. Attention. I don't know if that does anything. It's just a tag, it's not. No, I don't think that's going to do anything on that. Because it says playing Ticket to Ride about an hour ago. Ticket to Ride's not, you can't highlight it, so maybe that's a concern there. If I try to edit the post, yeah, so it shows that there's Ticket to Ride is the game being played. That is on there. So I don't think that's view post, publish, download thumbnails, just looking at random stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing here that is. Yeah. I can't pull it over to the other side, but I can do this. So if I try to edit the video, it will say game Ticket to Ride. So it is acknowledging to some extent that there's a game being played. So I don't know. I tried doing it in a couple different places. I tried to do some quirky things. But all that looks normal, of sorts. And look, we're not trying to start a whole new page. I've seen that as a solution. Yeah. Yeah, pretty odd, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what's happening there. And I wonder if I change it over to, like, you know, switch over to Overwatch or something, play a game there, if that will nullify, change it, right? Take it out of play. There's tools and settings. Page setting, chat box, yeah, page roles. Those are all, you know, who can do what's. Let's see. Page info. So having fun. I mean, hey, look, we're working on this together. So, all the fun settings. Some game categories. I don't think it's anything to do with that. Service area, that's nothing. Nope. See, I went through this before. Also, I don't know why there's something in the inbox. I don't see anything there. Boop, boop. Yeah, so that's kind of the thing. Like, you know, I've got it tagged in like multiple spots right now. I may just go live just directly in Facebook and see if I can toggle that. Let's take a look. It's super weird that it does that. Let's see. That's Overwatch. That's done. Right, it's now going over to let's see, pages. Pages you manage? Okay, that's fine. Like pages. So intriguing. Let's see, publish tools, edits, newsfeed. By the way, like I said, we're kind of, you know, we're playing Ticket to Ride, but we're also going through and trying to see if there's some things we're missing. That. Newsfeed. Just for you. Updates. I don't think there's anything on there. Let's go. Alright, cool. So cleared off some of that. Get started with that. Thread. Anything more there? Publishing tools, page quality, insights. Probably gonna take me back over here. watch his page. The 5 or more pages. Alright. Oh, there you go. Alright, so there. Gauge you this week. Okay. So I'm following fast. I'm like watching your stuffs. Let's see. Pardon me. It's so weird that it like my followers like reset like every day. Like that's odd. I don't know. Maybe it's only looking at one day. I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense. Edit page info. You know, again, we're on here, but that doesn't change anything. Messages, templates, and tabs. Just running through settings, seeing what does what. Let's see. Turn to a video page. Page rolls, people on other pages. What's that? Cross-post stuff. Commanders featured. Now we have like the same thing open up like on 7 different windows over here. Very quirky. And I was trying to see the same thing that you were seeing with who you follow. Let's see. So. Those are groups. I want groups. Gaming. Okay. I mean, I like my own stuff because I like my stuff. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, that's not gonna be where I want to go though. Alright. Game creator follows. How did you even get to where you were at, Vass? Like, to see that view of who you follow. Where was it? Let's see. So maybe set up, had to go live there. when I do that, should I be on... where is it? I think it's in her home. Yeah, so whenever you go to go live, I'm looking for what it says so I don't say kind of the wrong thing. Is it using stream key, use camera, or use paired encoder? So... takes me to your page. Let's see all recent activity. Following. Okay. So mine says ticket to ride. Alright, I'm gonna send you something back here. As we try to go through... Oh, let's get at least another game going on here. This one we're going to do solo. We're just going to do a solo one. And we're going to play against Peterbot Jr. We're going to change the map up though. So instead of doing USA... Let's go... Which map do we want to play? Oh, these are fun. Let's go on to a little bit longer. Let's go Mega. Europe Mega. FC Mega. I think that's the one we want to play. We'll play them. Now we're just playing against the computer again. It's the UI. Well, I'll click over to it on the PC. Let's see. Pages. Like pages? You'd think I could... Let's see. Check a books, likes, events. Where do I go? See more. Let's see. Favorites? Nope. Gaming videos. Oh, there you go. There you go. I finally found what you were talking about. Yeah. Isn't watching Overwatch. Yeah. It doesn't say anything there. It's quirky. Put in Ticket to Ride. Yeah, it doesn't force it under there, which is odd. Again, maybe forcing it, just going live through there. Well, but I had... So actually I did have Facebook up first. By the way, you can only choose one of the two long routes. Um, I actually had Facebook up first before before going live. So it was already up. But again, maybe going live in it, it'll force it. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we will definitely get through this game, and then we will see what happens. Hopefully, at some point, it'll all work out. So this is a little bit of a different map. This is Europe. This is Mega on Europe. So this one, it has a little thing. So these are tunnels, and tunnel, it uses like I don't remember about tunnels. Let's see. I don't remember if the tunnels do. They cost you like an extra. Table of contents. Tunnels. Tunnels of uncertain length. Okay, that's what it was. So on the tunnels, if you go to put something down, like I'm going to take this one, and it pulls, and if you need to use one more, because it'd be up to 3 more, if it's either the same color or a wild, comes up, it pulls the next 3 cards. You're forced to use it, or you don't get the tunnel. So it's a quirky component to the game. It's kind of cool. Obviously, going around with, avoiding tunnels is another way you can do it to get where you need to be. So, movie's great. Music's great and all, but that one may be a little beyond what I'd like. Let's see. Now we need some yellows. I'm not sure where they're going. Alright, so we still need to go this way. We go 4-4. We get green. I'd like to get at this point. Let's just take it. Okay. Oh, in fact, we could go red. Red would be maybe better. I mean, computer gonna computer. Yeah, so we do want to get this long route over here. We're gonna have pretty much all our routes except for the one long one done. And to go there, you'll notice that some of these have like ferries, so either a tunnel's going to be, you don't know how long it's going to be, so you got to be ready for those. That's the one we're really going to be worried about, but we're going to go this way. Yeah, we're just going to bulk up on colors that we have, or try to pull wilds, ultimately, at this point. Grab another yellow on there too. Well, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 wilds already. We'll do that. Alright, so let's just go right out the gate. We're going to do this. Yep, that's fine. We have to use it. We got that. Now we've got 1, 2, 3 wilds that we still need to use. This is a 4 and 2 wild, so we'll do that one here. And a 3 and a wild. And now whenever you are doing like your, the Tunnel of the Unknown. There we It's kind of annoying whenever you get stuck on it. You're like, oh man, what the heck? Jibber jabber. Jibbly jabber. Is there any cool spot to put? I feel like we're down to 12 trains. Do not see any other 5 spots. Let's see, 6. There's it's not a very big playing map, if you will. Like, yeah, you don't have a bunch of really long routes. There are 5 red? No, there's 3 red. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll trigger in game. I thought there was like 1 or 2 spots that had a single. That may be the only one there. I'll just draw cards. I'll just end it. Oof. Hunting bot crushed me. I'm not used to them playing correctly. What do they have? Oh, 25 pointer go all the way across. What? Look at how lined up that is. Just one route. Oh. Yeah, by the way, a 25 pointer to there, and then this one is a 20 pointer. So a 20 to go, a little bit of a loop. The 25, all in the same direction. 18, all in the same direction. Okay. I see it. I see you, computer. They're just tired when I play them whenever I'm on the phone. So hey, so again, we're just trying to check some things out today. Really hoping that this ultimately goes as credit on it. But I'm going to switch up games. I'm actually going to leave and then come back in. We're going to go in directly through Facebook and try it that way. So we'll only be on Facebook at that point, just for that one time. Try to force it to see if maybe something different will happen there. So with that said, hey, thanks for watching. I'm going to be back on again. Be back on Facebook here in just a moment. I'm just going to set a few more things up, and we'll see you shortly. Peace.